We are live here in Lyndonville, Vermont to talk about Florida and southeastern United States weather. Looking here at our current map, we have a high pressure sitting just off to the north of the southeast in North Carolina, and we do have some thunderstorms that have developed that are on the stronger side of things in central Florida. As we look at the high pressure in North Carolina up there, 1036 millibars right now. And this is funneling in some stronger winds into the Atlantic coast of Florida. Because of this, right now we have high we have wind advisories as well as high surf advisories. Please stay out of the water today. It's probably not the best idea to be out there, as there are also rip current statements out there as well. Strong thunderstorms and some severe thunderstorms are also out there as well, as shown by the special weather statements and special marine warnings out there. Pretty much all up and down the coast of Florida is going to be pretty dangerous surf today, so I just recommend staying out of those waters. Looking at our temperatures in the southeast this afternoon, we're looking at about the mid-70s here to low 70s in northern Florida, creeping up near the 80s off to the western coast of Florida. The reason for this being warmer over on the western side right now is because of that flow moving in off the Atlantic side, which is definitely cooling down that side of the state. All right, looking at the future here, weather is not moving where it normally does this time of year, so all of those storms moving offshore that are offshore right now on the Atlantic side of the state are going to be moving into the state within the next few hours. As you can see, we have a big complex there parallel with Daytona Beach. This will be shifting off to the south and the west as we move through the afternoon, making landfall near Melbourne and the Space Coast by, let's say, 15Z on Thursday. Also one making landfall down by Fort Lauderdale as well at about the same time. Northern Florida, you look to be mainly out of this threat as we speak for right now through 15Z. As we move on through the day, these thunderstorms will develop as the sea breeze does develop as along the coastline there. As you can see, between 16 and 17Z, they really start to fire up. And looks like we may have a little squall line developing and moving over Lake Okeechobee in the afternoon hours there. Strong line of thunderstorms will then be pushing off into the Gulf of Mexico by 21Z on Thursday today. Some straggling thunderstorms may be lingering around southern Florida this afternoon, and scattered showers are possible up and down the eastern coast of the state of Florida. Looking into Friday, we're just looking at just scattered light showers, maybe a rumble of thunder there in Florida, but otherwise we will probably be staying dry in the Sunshine State. But as we look off, let's see, probably starts developing 18Z on Friday. We see a very strong line of thunderstorms starting to develop over by Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana area. This will continue to intensify throughout the evening and late night hours on Friday, as we can see here. Looks like we have a pretty intense squall line with potentially high winds developing there over by the southern area of Arkansas, right where Texas, Arkansas, and Louisiana meet. Very strong line there, as you can see here, potentially bowing out. As we continue on into the afternoon, this line will continue to be a problem as we move into central Arkansas. This line will be moving pretty fast off to the east by 3Z Saturday. Next strong, that line will move off to the north up into Missouri, but then as that happens, a new line will develop just over Louisiana there, looking like a pretty intense line, looking like straight line winds will be the main problem from any storms that develop tomorrow, as well as heavy rains. But as we see here, moving into, let's see, we'll say 15Z on Saturday, we are looking at the chance for some supercell thunderstorms that could potentially be developing out in front of this line. As we can see, we have quite a bit of available energy out there, with Cape values nearing 1400 in the afternoon. These thunderstorms will likely again be strong to severe. These thunderstorms are the ones we want to worry about, these single cellular ones right out in front of the main line, which is right here. Let's see, main threat for those will be in between 13Z and say, wow, 13Z and 21Z on Saturday before they start to merge into yet again another squall line. Looking at potential rainfall amounts from these lines of thunderstorms, we're going to be looking at some lines developing and potentially dropping 2 to 3 inches of rain over Arkansas, especially central Arkansas, and potentially over the southeastern coast of Florida there. So you may need to watch out for some flooding issues there. But as we said earlier, most places on the western coast of Florida and northeastern coast of Florida will stay dry throughout most of the 60-hour period. Thanks for watching this video, and hope to see you back again tomorrow.